Greetings, Imperial Guard Officer Recruit. Our tech priests made a simulation of our barbaric adversaries, namely Orc military strategies, and you are obliged to take part in this military exercise. You are supposed to command Xeno's Orcish army in this training against our own forces.
Well, that sounds somewhat like a blasphemy to me. Is there a way to refuse this order on the basis of my beliefs?
You can refuse, but the consequences are clear. The refusal is considered a form of mutiny against our regimental command, and there is only one punishment for this: death sentence.
Understood. I am a loyal officer and I am waiting to command the Greenskins and this simulation. Let's see, what can these beasts do? Well, to be frank, the Orks are strangely resembling humans in some of their military equipment and organization. I am surprised their army is not at all primitive. They have their clear strong points. They are similar to Imperial Guard faction, that they can man some buildings for defensive purposes. We are starting our play with 2 slugger squads to control strategic points, to generate requisition resource, and queuing 1 more Builder Gretchen squad. This is a standard Orc opening described, for example, by Orc player Hazard on Dawn of War Soulstorm English Discord server I cite in the video notes below. Our first Gretchen squad makes DoW's hut immediately to prepare recruitment of more advanced infantry, namely Shooter Boys and heroic unit named Big Mac. After DoW's hut, we are constructing our first generator for power resource. Gretchen squad members can be reinforced for free, and this has some benefits like quicker building time and quicker repair time if the reinforced Gretchen squad is used instead of 1-member squad. I believe repair speed is improved 3 times with 3 Gretchens, and construction speed is lowered by 1/3 of time needed to finish the building if the builder squad has 2 members. There are no further speed building improvements above these Gretchen squad member counts. But of course, it is better to have a maximum amount of Gretchens per squad. So if some of them die, you still have a chance for keeping your maximum construction and repair speeds intact. We are capturing strategic points on the map with our sluggers and placing listening posts over them to protect them and to generate more requisition resources. Orcs are slightly quicker than other factions in capturing strategic points, which helps their macro play. It is reasonable to prioritize outer listening posts farther from our base, because we need these fortifications on time. Our population limit is just 15 at the start of the game, and we want to make a bigger army, of course. Orcs have a unique building called WAG Banner, which raises maximum population by 10. So after initial listening post, we have to make 2 WAG banners. After this, we are aiming for the building called Pile of Guns. We are placing it to the front of our fortifications because it has 2 bunker slots and it can be used as a shelter for our defending troops. Pile Guns is an Orkish armory offering a lot of useful upgrades. Pile Guns also unlocks the possibility to make Nob squad leaders, which help with morale and moral regeneration. By the way, Orcs have unique faction trait called Orky Mob Bonus, which means that they push each other towards greater courage, simply because there are many within a squad. There are different bonuses like better health regeneration, moral regeneration, and even squad speed and more damage from this Orky Mob bonus. Elite squad members like Naps or heroes like Big Mac contribute to this Orky Mob bonus more. Against the Imperial Guard, we start with the armor upgrade within pile guns. We are also making Storm Boys speed upgrade there soon. Somebody can be surprised we are not producing more Shuda Boy squads. Shuda Boys have a really great anti-infantry damage, especially when equipped with big Shutas unlocked by the armory. But against strong Imperial Guard army we are not going to prevail easily in the range battle because of their grain launcher damage and disruption. So we are going to make mainly Storm Boys to tie up enemy range infantry squads. So our plan is mainly to neutralize Imperial Guard firepower like this and slowly take them down.
Don't bother me. I'm working on Storm Boys is ready for a fight.
Now we are starting custom gadgets research, which provides Big Mac a vehicle stun for 10 seconds. This is called Tank Zappa, and he also has a so-called custom force field passive ability, which provides friendly units within the range of 20 damage reduction 10%.
That's good. Yeah, I got that good bit for this fight for you. Yes? Build it right up for you.
Orks are reaching tier 2 when they have 4 WAG banners. You can notice WAG banner cost 170 requisition. Half of it is returned back to your bank after the construction is complete. So Orks don't pay power resource for their tier 2, which makes them a superb macro faction.
4 minutes until taking hold victory.
Before reaching tier 2, it is wise to add the Tank Busta squad, specialized in fighting vehicles, to support our Ork army with anti-vehicle firepower. To be frank, this makes Ork infantry very versatile. It has tools to face many possible threats on its own. Tank Bustas can be infiltrated if you research this ability at the headquarters.
Until taking hold victory.
What can we do for you? We're ready. What is it?
I believe Imperial Guard AI belongs to the weakest ones. It is sometimes not even equipping the squads with heavy weapons properly. It likes to construct turret fields, which can be considered a bit overkill instead. Experienced Ork player can probably find weak spots with Stormboy harassment, bypassing turrets if Imperial Guard plays like this. I don't have such good attention resources to experiment more with such hit-and-run tactics. I'm floating quite a lot of power resource in this later stage of the game after being on second tier already. I think main reason of the situation is that I didn't place the mech shop, that means Ork vehicle factory, on time. Well, the mech shop vehicles cost relatively more power than infantry units, so this will help me reduce my float a lot.
something. Where's the fight? Where to the skies, boys! They're shooting us!
This simulation is going to finish soon. Let's evaluate the Orkish military capabilities. Their macro game is exceptionally strong and their versatile infantry units offer a lot of possibilities because of Orky mob bonuses and diverse unit types. Our officer tried to play standard Orc opener, securing his part of the map and occupying the center with infantry mass. Armory upgrades should be armor first to raise hit points by all infantry units, then strong boy speed and then melee damage. Transition to higher tier play was not so smooth with late vehicle factory or DoW shop if you prefer it in Xeno's language. Too late placing of the vehicle factory caused power float and lagging on the army power curve. Anyway, it was enough. Because the key battle was won versus our other simulation participant Commissar Barrick. You heard well, of course not Yarrick, who is quite a noob in commanding his own faction. Although he likes his shiny insane AI badge, so he might be stripped of that badge by regimental command soon. Please feel free to share your ideas and recommendations.